Oh my god.
We're doing really good.
I feel like every 2-week break hurts us even more than the last.
What's up, bungholes? This is Spicy Chicken Sammich, back again, once again. I'm Nathaniel.
Hi, I'm Carter.
Hi, I'm Aidan.
And today we've got something real spicy for you, true to the name of the fucking show. Well, okay. Sorry, we got what you crave.
So this week, both Nate and I are hosts, so we prepared something really special for Aidan today. However,
I was gonna say
How?
I was gonna say I'm the only person that didn't win last week.
Damn it.
So now I'm the only contestant this week, so it'd be embarrassing if I lost again.
That would suck.
However,
we gotta do the chicken nugget.
What?
We're doing the chicken nugget first. Give me your chicken nugget.
oh god.
Okay. Are we?
Yeah.
Why does it sound like Nate wasn't
He was prepared for this.
Yeah, no, this is perfect. I'm on board.
Okay. Let's see. All right, this is now the 4th week in a row where I'm going to push back this thing I want to recommend forever to talk about something else. So I recommended Fight Club last time, and this time another movie that I super love, Whiplash. It's a jazz drum movie. It's basically just an hour and 40 minutes of tension. I have seen it now 4 times, and every time I love it more than the last time. I can't think of pretty much a single thing I would change. Every shot, every piece of dialogue is perfect. Just fantastic all the way through. And if you like J. Jonah Jameson, then you'll love J.K. Simmons in this because he's just that, but angrier. And that's my pitch.
Nice. Anyway,
so
Nate.
how was Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's mine. Saw it yesterday. I don't know if you've seen it, Aidan, but Carter hasn't.
No.
I actually missed out yesterday. I got heat exhaustion and I had to take a breather, so they watched a movie for 3 hours and I took a nap.
Yeah, Carter was on the couch and I was like, okay, if you're not in the car in 5 minutes, we're gonna leave. And he's like, you should just go.
I don't like feeling rushed, so I was like,
well, no, that's fine. You made the right decision because you would have slept through half of it. Anyway, Spider-Verse is quite possibly my favorite movie ever made.
The first one, you mean?
Yes. Into is, and I think Across is pretty much as good of a follow-up as they could have done. I have a couple select issues with it, but yes, excellent movie. If you liked the first one, you're gonna like the second one, without a doubt. It's a delight. I loved it very much. And I probably will watch it again soon.
I will probably be doing the same.
I need to catch it at some point, but I don't really have an excuse. It's probably just going to take me a while.
They did it again. It's as visually stunning as the first one. The score is excellent. Very compelling. I almost cried, not really because of emotions, but just because during one of the first few action scenes, I'm like, oh, I missed this. So good. Give it a watch. Let's mind the Carter and let him do his bit.
Oh, my bit. As you guys are probably aware, not the audience, but you two, I'm a big fan of making levels. So,
you want to put even the slightest amount of context into that statement?
I'm going to stop interrupting.
Are you a carpenter? Do you build houses?
In the past, I used to do a lot of Mario Maker 2. I used to sniff the fuck out of that, and then make Nate share it. And we all had a good time. What I found out.
One sec. I used to sniff the fuck out of that.
Yeah, sorry,
you were saying.
So,
wait. I should do that too. I used to sniff the fuck out of it.
Sorry, because of the way we're set up, they didn't know I did that until I told them. So I don't know why I expected my ears to get blown out, and then Nate just said it at the exact same volume.
Oh yeah, but wait, before you continue, can we do it again?
God.
Yeah, let's do it at the same time. On go. 1, 2, 3.
I used to sniff the fuck out of it.
Damn, Nate put the moan in it.
Anyway. A second of delay. We'll see if that came out on the other end.
Is there anything else that we should do before he continues?
I hope not. Carter, what are you going to say?
So, as said, I used to make a lot of Mario Maker levels for Nate, and I made a whole entire world for him at one point. I forget, did you get through the entire thing? Or?
No. I beat them all individually, but I never did all of them in one go.
Got it, okay. Ironically enough, we're going to talk about Pizza Tower. So there is a mod out there that it is a Pizza Tower maker, and and I got really invested into that. Like, it's really fun to just make your own, like, pizza tower levels. Like, I've been experimenting the fuck out of it for, like, the past 3 days, and it's really nice.
You can add custom backdrops too, which I thought was pretty cool because I was working on my own shit. I looked down for a couple minutes. I look back up and there's just Pepino standing in front of like 4 realistic identical burgers. And I'm like, oh, this is new.
But yeah, you can add your own backdrops. You can add your own music, which is really cool. You can add your own title card. Yeah, it's all really nice, very well thought out. There's no undo button, which pisses me off, but except for that, it's a pretty good, like, maker. Anybody who has Pizza Tower, I recommend that you download the fuck out of that mod because it's really nice.
We should just do a shitty acapella version of one of our favorite songs and use that.
That would be nice. Do the chicken nugget bit jingle. Have that on repeat.
Instead of the usual song, we'll play an a cappella version of It's Pizza Time, and then we won't allude to it.
Yeah, it's like really out of key, really annoying, so you just want to get out of the secret room.
Yeah, we can get that shitty flute player to do a solo.
God, Naya's been complaining about the flute player in Tears of the Kingdom recently.
Have you not finished it yet?
No, actually we did finish it.
Well, we beat the game. Like, we saw the final boss, but I've got some more shit I want to do before I put it down.
I might bum that copy off you eventually because I want to give the Zelda games a shot.
We got a physical copy, so you can just slide that thingamajig into your Switch.
I am aware how cartridges work.
I'm glad. Some people don't.
Man, those damn kids.
Those kids.
I say as I'm not old enough to drink.
Would you like to explain it because I'm horrible at explaining things?
Okay, are we moving on?
Are we not doing small talk?
We'll do small talk at the end.
Oh, okay.
Like we usually do.
Okay, so we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should know we're doing this episode in Australia, so
Yeah.
yeah.
We're upside down right now.
It's just customary, okay? Like, just it's okay. It's okay. So, Aidan,
Yeah?
you like video games, I think,
Yes.
and you also like organizing things in very angular ways.
I was with you until you said angular.
You like order sometimes. Sometimes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
What comes to mind is the doc you made of your ranking of every IMDb Top 100 movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you've done that with movies, you've done that with games. However, what we've done is that we've picked here's your objective. God, Nate.
Yeah, Nate, keep explaining it, please.
Nate,
As soon as you started
explaining.
talking, I got confused.
Okay, brackets, right? You like them.
Brackets.
We like brackets,
All right.
whether on the keyboard or March Madness style. They're always very pleasing to look at.
And have you ever played Bracketeering, the Jackbox game?
Yes, I'm the one that introduced you to it.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We picked 16 of your hopefully favorite games. And
Ooh!
yeah, we put them in a bracket and they're going to compete.
Oh, this is fun. So is it based on favoritism or is it based on who would win in a fight?
So this is not necessarily going to make your favorite come out on top, but true to the bracketeering nature, we have 23 random criteria.
20. So you remember that I was typing on the computer? That
Just
is what
like
I was...
basketball. Random criteria for wins.
Yeah, there's random criteria, and then it is your job to decide who wins.
Yes. So bracketeering, your entries should be versatile. You want them to succeed in a number of different criteria. So we're going to see which one of Aidan's favorite games is the most versatile or just is the best at winning at bullshit games.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, there is a 1/4 chance that you might not host, but yeah. Anyway, we got 2 games for you. 2 lovely games that you have played. We got Inscription,
Okay.
and we got The Binding of Isaac.
You talking Rebirth? Repentance?
We are talking about Repentance.
Whichever one is your favorite version.
Ooh.
This is round 1. We are going to pick one of the criteria at random. You got to tell us which one comes out on top.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe we'll debate with you.
Yeah, your criterion, your criteria, I don't know how to
No,
pronounce
Criterion is right.
Criterion, it is best hair.
Best hair?
Best hair. What game would you say would have the best hair?
Ooh.
And these are
Well,
pretty
you can
randomized.
you can play as 34 people in Isaac, and only one of them is bald, I think. No, a couple of them are bald. But Inscription...
I mean, there's Leshy. Leshy's gorgeous locks.
And there are also a lot of hairy animals in the game you can play as cards.
That's implied hair, but hair nonetheless.
There is a whole chapter that's robots, though. Robots aren't hairy.
That is true, and Isaac is also home to a bunch of hairy garbage, as you're familiar with.
Yeah, also true. I would say that's true of both games, honestly. Best hair, though. We're talking which one has the best hair.
Best hair.
I think I'm gonna go Isaac.
Isaac, alright.
And I'm going to go with Isaac because the only thing that's different about Isaac and Eve is the hair, and for some reason Eve is cute to me, so I'm gonna go with that.
All right, you know what? Valid point. Yes, the amount of hair in Isaac's character select screen cannot be overstated.
So, Inscription is gone. You defeated it. You shot it with a pistol.
Took it around behind back, went to look at the rabbits, it was great.
Leshy would not be pleased. Sad.
He's never pleased.
He's never pleased.
Picky
so
ass.
True.
Little picky ass.
Your next two games are Doki Doki Literature Club
Okay.
and FNAF Help Wanted.
Ooh, okay.
Here is your criterion. What game would have the best birthday cake design?
Which game would you want your child's birthday to be themed around?
Okay, I just want to point out how different those questions are, first of all.
Yeah, do the first one. Don't listen to Nate. Nate is...
I think that Nate's question is more fun, though.
Fine, we'll do Nate's question then.
I'm trying to sculpt
Let's
a
see.
universe here.
Yeah, we'll do
Okay,
the two
so-
horror games and put them on a child's birthday cake.
So, on the one hand, you've got Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, right? And that is a place where birthdays are often held, but it shouldn't be difficult to suss out why I'm a little bit hesitant to send my kid there.
So true.
But as for Doki Doki Literature Club, I ain't raising no fucking weeb. So, shit, this is hard.
We're not putting a Suki on your cake, you fucking asshole.
You could also take into account which one you would want more. So do you want your friends to see you as a weeb, or do you want them to see you as a 6-year-old?
Weeb or a FNAF fanboy?
A grueling choice if there ever was one.
Well, I guess honesty is the best policy. I'd rather be seen as a FNAF fan because I am that.
So would you say that Help Wanted is the winner?
Reluctantly so, I would say that.
Okay, congratulations to Freddy and his Faz friends.
I feel like I've chosen wrong twice. Keep going.
All right, so I will introduce the next one.
God, this one's
Okay.
one-sided.
Oh,
anyway.
So your next two games.
Is the seed weird?
We randomized everything, so some things are going to
okay.
be heavily one-sided.
I was thinking it was like actual March Madness where you have the first seed versus the 16th, 2 against 15, and so on.
When we put them on
was
that
gonna-
sheet of paper, we were like, let's just do this one and this one, and yeah.
Oh.
Then we randomized the fuck out of it, so.
I was going to say it's bold to call Inscription the 16th seed, but go on.
For your next round, we've got VVV versus Omori.
Huh.
Your criterion.
Your criterion.
Which game?
You guys are in love with that word now that you know it's right.
Which game would make for the best piece of literature?
I think I would have preferred Amori as a book. I'm going to go with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's why I said it was one-sided, so.
I don't know what Captain Video could have won against, even.
A sci-fi adventure about flipping gravity and dying hundreds of times sounds cool, but Omori put a pit in my stomach that cannot be compared to anything else.
Groundhog Day in space.
Yeah.
Which would be
I
badass.
just watched Groundhog Day, actually. It was okay.
Oh, really nice. I have not watched
It's
Groundhog
not-
Day. I've only seen clips.
It's not great.
Okay. Well, the clips I've watched are kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
For our next round, we've got great pieces of media.
This one's a little bit balanced. I like this one.
Are you setting me up or are you putting me down? What do you got?
Carter, let's hear what you got.
Uh-huh.
Cave Story
Uh-huh.
and Undertale.
Fuck. Shit.
Here is your criterion. What would
My
be
criterion.
criterion? What would be the best game to play when your mom walks in?
So, when your beloved mother, affectionately referred to as the sonic bumper sound, walks in, what would you prefer to have on your screen?
Cave Story or Undertale?
Well, these games aren't particularly scandalous. I imagine this category was intended for like Doki Doki and stuff.
I said it was randomized, so
Yes, they're not the most scandalous games, but they they are not they're not immune to it. Cave Story's got a pair of panties hidden in it.
That is so true.
And also
That's true.
just Balrog's delicious self. And Undertale has some scandalous kissing.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Do you want your mom to think that you would smooch a ghost?
Oh.
It's a tougher question than it might seem.
I think the toughest part about it is how kind of innocuous both of these games are.
Yeah, I know. I saw this and I was like, wow, this might be a balanced one.
I'm going to assume that I am on DeviantArt and I've Googled both of these games.
Sure.
And
yes.
I'm going to assume that that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah,
and in that
so-
case, Cave Story every day of the week.
Alright, Cave Story it is. Sweet.
Undertale fans are nasty.
That sucks for me for no apparent reason. Anyway.
Great.
Are you ready for me to introduce the next round?
Sure, round 5, let's go.
All right, so your two games are your beloved Everhood and
Just replayed it.
and your side piece Pikmin 2.
Fuck a duck. All right, go for it.
Your Criterion. Your Criterion
Criterion Guard.
is most relatable game.
Shit. Pikmin 2 or
Everhood?
Everhood?
Yeah. What game do you most relate to?
Because I don't know about you, but when I see Olimar and Louie, I'm like, yes, that's me and Aidan.
However,
I think I'm just gonna cut you after you say when I see Olimar and Louie, and then I'm just gonna leave a silence.
When I see Olimar and Louie.
Oh man. I mean, I think that when I've truly ascended and become like my actualized self, I think I will just become Green Mage.
really?
I could see that.
He's like my favorite anything. I'm gonna go with Everhood.
Everhood, alright.
And I think that's totally fair. I think it was going to be hard for Everhood to not win the first round.
Yeah.
So true. Alright, I will introduce round 6. Oh boy. We got Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Okay.
And we got Hollow Knight. Your criterion is what is the game that made you cry the most, either from frustration or an emotional cry? Would it be a monkey throwing darts or a bug swinging a sword?
Both of which can be very testing.
Yes, those games have definitely gotten me to the end of my rope more times than I care to admit, but I've never had bitter, angry gamer tears because of those two. But let's see, which one got me more verklempt?
What?
Which one is more emotionally? Well, this is even worse than the other one of which one's more scandalous, because there's literally nothing here.
I don't think I've seen you shed tears, but you've definitely let out wails of distress for both of these.
Yeah. I feel like I've been bitching about doing a Hollow Knight bingo card for a long time. I'm gonna go with that.
Alright, cool. Yeah, that works.
Anger at you guys for being bad at scheduling.
Hey, watchers, stay tuned for that.
Yeah, come out in July, or that's too. It'll come out in a long time from now. It'll be great.
Anyway.
What the fuck? Cut that out.
What? Cut it out!
So anyway, we're gonna forget everything that was just said. Just put in
What the fuck is wrong with you?
put in the sound of a plane taking off on the runway.
Will do.
Round 7. I think this one could be good.
This one's good, yeah.
We've got Cult of the Lamb,
And
we've got La Mulana.
Oh man, I've really come to love both of those in the past couple of weeks.
So, in light of that passion, which game makes you the most dry-mouthed?
The fuck you say to me?
Which of these two games makes your mouth the most dry when you play it?
Now, is this just a reflex?
It's up for interpretation, yeah.
You could interpret it as you sat down and played it for so long that you forgot to drink water. Or maybe it just sucked your soul.
One of those is more soul-sucking than the other, I will admit that. Oh, man. Yeah, La Mulana has definitely given me those angry gamer tears. And I'm sure I got dehydrated in those moments.
You've played La Mulana for very long periods as well.
Yeah, even though I've really come to love Cult of the Lamb, especially recently, I'm going to have to go with La Mulana, I think.
Okay.
Such is the way of bracketeering. The winner is not always the winner.
That is so true.
I feel like that was a loaded observation. I feel like you're commenting on my opinion there.
Dude, it's totally fine. Anyway, number 8. Here are your two games. Plants vs. Zombies.
Okay.
And Celeste. Here is your criterion. Out of these two games, which game has the best fan art?
Fan art?
Fan art.
Huh. Well, seeing as I've never heard of Tomboy Sunflower and who would, I'm gonna go with Celeste.
Did we talk about that?
No.
What, Aidan, would you like to explain what that is?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, okay. Carter, Celeste is the winner.
Yeah, no, and recently I've discovered this artist who draws, like, Celeste art, and it's very pretty.
I've been wanting to get, like, Celeste t-shirts. There's a lot of good t-shirts on the market.
I've been like, loading up on t-shirts with video game-inspired designs, and yeah, there's some, like, the Celeste stuff out there.
It's really fucking good.
I quote Madeline when I go...
Okay, so that was all the games. So now we are officially at round 2. We are at the second bracket, technically.
All right.
The Binding of Isaac or FNAF Help Wanted.
Okay. The two sweatiest of games.
Who will win if the criterion is best weaponry?
Best weaponry?
Yeah.
So, do you want to go with hundreds of tear effects or a flashlight?
Or a flashlight.
I mean, hey, you're in design. A flashlight is pretty fucking versatile.
That is so true.
Yeah. I love to be snarky and make a creative argument for FNAF VR, but no, you're right. There's just a flashlight. Sometimes you get a flash beacon, which is different, and that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
There's nothing that resembles a flashlight in The Binding of Isaac, of course.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
Yeah, no, that'd be stupid.
Especially not one that's in the shop for 15 cents sometimes.
No. 7 if you're lucky.
So with that being said, do you have a choice?
Yeah, what's your answer?
Penis disc.
All right.
Penis!
Penis.
Isaac.
Okay, he's going to write Isaac and then in parentheses penis.
Penis.
Sure. In Security we should get a gun. That's kind of cool.
Seems
but
like
we're not talking about that game. And that gun also sucks ass.
Yeah, I was going to say. I got the next one. In part 2 of 4 in our top 8, we've got Omori versus Cave Story.
Okay.
Definitely 2 of my favorite games. Ladies.
Speaking of ladies...
Oh, yes. Your Crite Ryan is which is the best game to show off to your partner. Whether it's romantic or your partner during the heist or your other cop or fucking Watson if you're Sherlock.
So this isn't which game would I sooner share with a loved one. This is which game would I kind of supplant as my wingman.
I mean, it was technically supposed to be a romance thing, but yeah.
Was not clear enough.
Is it which one would I sooner show to a loved one, or is it which one is better flirt fodder?
Both.
Because I would answer different things for them.
Prioritize the showing it to a loved one answer, but if you want to take the other one into account, that is fine.
Even though I was mixed on Omori when I played it because the RPG elements piss me off a lot of the time, for all my RPG friends, yeah, it's a game that I recommend in a heartbeat, and I feel like it's a very powerful game to share with somebody. I'm glad you did that for me, Carter, because even if I didn't like the gameplay that much, the story was something else entirely.
Yeah, I think it still is one of my favorite games. Like, I love that game so much. I have a calendar in the fucking living room. I'm like, yeah, the art style is amazing. The story is even better. I'm just like...
He's wearing his Omori shirt right now.
Yeah, I'm literally wearing my Omori shirt right now.
Well, I could have guessed that, but...
So that's your answer, Omori?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Omori.
All right.
Hey, Carter, you want to release your energy all over me?
Release your energy all over me. Ah, man. All right, so the next one, we got your 2 favorite games, Aidan. It is Everhood and Hollow Knight.
I don't know where you guys got the idea I don't like Hollow Knight from. I love Hollow Knight. I just think
I'm
it has
saying
very
that's your
glaring
favorite
flaws.
game, yeah. I wasn't
But you were
like,
being sarcastic.
No, I was not being sarcastic,
Oh,
no.
I was laughing at it.
You asshole. Ooh, this one's an
It's just
interesting
because you're
one.
so funny.
This one might be one-sided. It might not, though. So you're Cry Ryan.
Oh, yeah, let's make Ryan cry with this one.
It is best color palette.
Best color palette.
Best color palette. Everhood or Hollow Knight?
This is actually really interesting. I might want to talk about this one, too.
Oh, man. It's weird because both of them are so distinct.
Yeah, they're very
like-
different.
Where, like, Hollow Knight has a very good sense of theming, but Everhood has just such a unique art style.
You could take a screenshot from each one, shrink it down to like 5%, and you could probably still recognize either one.
Yeah.
And like with Everhood, there's just so much bombastic shit going on. It's like sensory overload in a good way, which is a thing I like about the Spider-Verse movies. And then Hollow Knight is like, so there's what, like 9 areas in the game, but you could just pull a different color for each one and just show someone that color and they know instantly. That certain shade of pink for Fog Canyon, and I think that's rad as hell.
Yeah, no, both games have incredible senses of style. There's been like a couple of rounds Cave Strike Undertale, and then one other one, whatever La Milana was against, where I've had a real tough time like having to say goodbye to one.
That is what happens in the bracketeering.
Again, two of my favorites for sure. I ranked a bunch of games last like December, and I believe Everhood and Hollow Knight came out at number 2 and number 3, respectively. I don't know if those opinions are still like up to date, but they are very high up.
They're a bit more split for me, but I still love them both. I would never disparage their art styles, either one.
But which one has the best one?
Specifically color palette. Art style is a different one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, yeah, it says color palette on here. Yeah.
Do you like LED and stained glass, or do you like the quiet, tranquil atmosphere of coffee in the morning?
Fuck a goat. God.
Dude, we took a lot of time to think about this bracket, and we were like...
Yeah, I totally wasn't just laying on the floor spitballing the whole time.
Yeah.
I gotta go Everhood.
Everhood? All right.
Yeah, that game just, the way it uses its color palette is just so wholly unique. I don't know, even if it doesn't necessarily nail it every time, the fact that it tries a bunch of stuff is endlessly more impressive to me.
I will say, the game would be quite a bit harder to show to a colorblind person than Hollow Knight, but like that can be an argument for or against it in this case.
Well,
and I think,
have you played with the settings before? Because it's got colorblind mode.
It does have colorblind mode.
you know what? I totally forgot. Good choice.
Yeah, it's got symbols.
They slow in the game a little bit, but it's fine.
So, that was a very good discussion.
This is the final pairing.
The final pairing of the top 8.
Yeah.
So, our contenders are La Mulana and Celeste.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Which, So, if you literally fucking died right now, which game world would you rather be transported to?
Does it just... So I assume by game world, you mean like somewhere in the map.
Yeah, it would be like the setting of the game, so...
So, do you want to be up on a mountain or down in the depths?
Shit.
The depths might be a bit more dangerous, but you do like that music better.
That is so true. Yeah, that music would be playing in the background as you, like, wake up.
As long as I don't wind up in the Chamber of Birth, I'll be fine.
Whatever.
Or the Tower of the Goddess, you're right. That place sucks ass too. But
Yeah.
shit, that's tough. If I wound up on Celeste Mountain, would I be in winter gear or would I just be in my skivvies?
Whatever you want.
What are you wearing right now?
Yeah, what are you wearing right now?
Okay, take it back a step.
Oh, okay.
Coming out a little strong there.
What are you going to wear after your shower? So take it back. Okay, what were you wearing yesterday?
What the hell?
You're asking me a lot of questions about my body and I'm kind of uncomfortable.
What are you wearing on your chest at the very moment?
I guess if I'm gonna wind... Shit, that's difficult. Fuck.
I mean, if you're not wearing anything, you might be at that, like, hotel in Celeste that might be, like, heated.
Okay, here,
whatever.
let's say this. You get teleported and the kind of attire that you have on is random and you can't take it off. Do you want to be stuck underground with the possibility of being stuck in like a hazmat suit, or up on a cold mountain with the possibility of being in your boxers and a stylish cape?
Well, the second one sounds fabulous. You know what? You've convinced me. Celeste it is.
Celeste it is, alright.
At least if I die, I'll look good. And I can look like that one frame from The Shining at the end. It'll be great.
Oh, God.
We now enter into our top 4.
Here's our top 4.
The fabulous 4, if you will.
Oh, man. I don't like this one. This is not going to have a lot of discussion. Isaac Penis
Yeah.
and Amore.
Isaac Penis and Amori.
Yes. Think carefully for this one. Your criteria on which game have you had the most deaths or game overs?
Alright, what's the next bracket?
Congratulations, Penis.
Isaac Penis won that one. I just saw that. I'm like, I was
What an
hoping
anticlimactic way for your favorite game to go out.
I thought it would be like a La Mulana and like the Binding of Isaac, and that would be paired.
It's not even close.
You could have interpreted it as like dying on the inside, but you only did that a couple times, probably.
Yeah, no, and either way, Isaac still hurt me on the inside more than Omori ever did.
So true.
I'll go next. So, to round out our top 4, we've got Everhood, our beloved, and Celeste, the beloved child.
It's gonna wind up being Isaac and Everhood. I didn't intend for my 2 favorite games to go to war, but that's what's gonna happen.
So, between Everhood and Celeste, which game has...
God, these last few are really whatever.
Aidan, which game has the best enemy design?
Okay, in Celeste's defense, battling is great. The enemy, it's a spiritual journey, and it's a very potent one at that.
It is an internal enemy instead of an external one.
It's like your Fight Club.
Our war is a spiritual war.
However...
Yeah, that being said, okay, so what is it, Isaac against Everhood then?
Yeah, it's Everhood.
Everhood has some of the most fun bosses I've ever fought. I wouldn't have even thought of that one twice.
I'm looking at this, I'm like...
How?
Yeah, you know, thinking that we change it.
I've had discussions with you about your qualifications for tiering games. Like, you've shown me your big game ranking document.
I need to edit that, by the way. It is a little bit flawed, but yeah.
It's only ever pissed me off.
Really?
And I showed it to Sarah, and she got even madder than I did.
Really? Wow.
I've got a proposition. So this first one, Cry to Ryan number 15, is going to be very one-sided. So how about we do a best of 5 with the next 5?
Let's do it like actual basketball, best of 7.
Best of 7?
Perfect.
Speed run.
Okay.
I don't have anywhere to write. I'm writing on a piece of paper right now.
Whatever,
anyway.
do tallies. It's so easy.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Aidan, between Isaac and Everhood, which do you have the most toxic relationship with?
Isaac.
Cool.
Duh. Okay, next one. Which game has the better art style, in your opinion?
Everhood.
Okay.
Which is the best one to show to a sensitive person?
Everhood. Wait, no. Shit. Do you mean sensitive as... Because if we're talking just like sensitive, then Isaac will break their soul. But if we're talking light sensitive, then Everhood will give them a conniption.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I have no idea what this means.
Yeah, I meant you cry easily.
Everhood, then.
Okay.
Which of the 2 games has the best protagonist?
I'm gonna go with Isaac, because I don't really care about Pink.
Okay.
Fair enough. Which game... okay, use the sonic bumper sound at your own discretion. Which game would like better?
Shit. Everhood is like Dark Souls. He'd like it.
Wait, was it ever? Sorry, I was phasing out. Everhood?
Pay attention.
Sorry, I'm a dumbass.
Get your head in the fucking game. We're playing basketball.
We're at game point anyway.
Asshole. Which game has the best foliage?
Come again?
Which game has the best types of plants? This is a hard one because Everhood
Is there
Isaac has
foliage
mushrooms.
Oh, they do have mushrooms, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do, yeah.
Is that it? I guess Everhood has a few trees.
Yeah, that's true.
Does Isaac have any?
There's probably plant items.
Yeah, there's plant items.
Yeah, I suppose.
Gnawed leaf pisses me off.
You got Ghost Pepper, though.
You do got Ghost Pepper.
Ghost Pepper's pretty good, yeah.
Kind of tough. 2 very non-lush games.
I guess because I can picture the grasses on the ground in Isaac better, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Isaac, all right.
They are deadlocked. We have 3 on each side. This is going to decide
shit.
the entire competition. Aidan, are you ready?
Born ready.
Which soundtrack would you put on if you were hosting a barbecue?
Uh-oh. Okay, Everhood's is great because it's extremely atmospheric.
Mm-hmm.
I feel, does Isaac's, like, fit that context better, though?
What do you want to hear when you're flipping burgers? Do you want to hear the rich droning guitars of Ridiculon? Or do you want to hear the thumpy thump of Kazak's genius?
I guess it depends on what audience you have for the barbecue, because if it's a ton of, like, people riding motorcycles, like, fuck, they would listen to Isaac all fucking day.
I'm just picturing the banquet in The Godfather, and I feel, which is not at all what you said. And while it does seem like Isaac's would fit better for that, I think that, okay, I'm going to assume that I'm playing this music because I have an ulterior motive. And that motive is, I'm going to play you the music of this game, and I'm going to be like, you know what? If this intrigues you, pick it up.
Okay.
And I wouldn't wish Isaac on my worst enemy, so I'm going to go with Everhood.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay, so that concludes our bracket. Our winner, Everhood.
Everhood. Wow.
Yay!
That's pretty good.
Man, it's almost like Everhood's a really good, versatile game that you should play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like it's one of the best games ever.
All right.
Although it did, I did have an episode with it recently. I replayed it because I really like it. I played it on extreme mode, and that took me a good 4 days. It was gonna take 2, but then my body quit on me.
My body was not ready.
What happened?
My thumbs stopped working.
Oh, shit.
They stopped moving. Basically, like, especially when you're focusing, you can kind of feel your brain send the signal to a part of your body that you want to move. It's not so much like, okay, I'm going to put my foot here and I'm going to move it here. It's more like the neurons firing almost. It's this weird,
can feel
surreal
the energy running through your body. Yeah,
it's like a sixth sense almost. Like the energy flowing through you. I would. What?
Let the energy run right through
Just
you.
the way he interjected, like he had no idea what you were talking about and you rolled with it.
No, he's right. He's right though.
Yeah. Anyway, what was your...
I was having this thing where I would like will my thumb to move. And then it just wouldn't. I would like take a 5-minute break and I'd go back to it and it'd be fine for a bit and then my thumb would lock up again. That was like on day 2. And so I'm like, I guess I'm done then. And I watched a movie or whatever. Went back to it the next day. Same thing happened after like 20 minutes. The last day I powered through it. That was yesterday. And then today I woke up and there are really gross red blotches all over both of my thumbs.
Yeah.
What?
Because I just wanted to beat Frog's Wrath on Expert that bad. So they don't feel great. Gonna take a little bit of a break, but the fact that I was willing to play that game so much because I was having so much fun that eventually my body had to tag me out should serve as testament to how good it is and how much you should play it, just not on that difficulty setting.
Yeah, it's such a good game. Just make sure you don't get red blotches on your thumbs.
Yeah, and if there was any doubt that Everhood was going to win, the last 2 criteria we had that went unused were which game would make for the best ASMR and best game to play if you don't want a hernia. I think it's pretty easy to say how those would have gone.
Wait, what was the last one?
What Carter typed was...
Shut up.
What he typed was best to play if you don't want a hernia.
Yeah, I was gonna say my bone kind of herniated a little bit. I don't know, man.
Is Everhood even a hey?
Is it a hay?
Well, I'm happy with the way this turned out.
Yeah, as I said before, there is a 1/4 chance that you might have lost. What we did before, we picked 2 games that we thought you would pick. Any of us got those games and we would be the host for the next one. I picked Undertale and I picked Hollow Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, I chose Cave Story and Cult of the Lamb. I was going to pick Everhood, but I was like, that's probably going to win, and I don't want to be hogging this mic. So, Aidan, good job.
Good job, man.
I won!
You won.
Oh, man. And it's cool because the victory song that I use for these podcasts is from Everhood.
Nice.
Yeah, I used the go-kart song.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my small talk thing. I was going to talk about my medical incident. What's up with you guys?
Mine is kind of related.
Is it?
So I was supposed to mow the lawn. You may have noticed, Carter, that the lawn is not mowed.
Yeah, it's not mowed. Why?
You know how you said on day 3 you used your thumbs for like 20 minutes and then they crapped out on you?
Yeah.
This fucking lawnmower, I swear to God, it works. It actually works.
Yeah, we got it working.
It works until I stop throttling it, and then it won't start up again for a couple hours.
Oh, what the
The
hell?
fuck's up with that? So I go outside, I pull the fucking wire, it's like... I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I probably came. Anyway, I go for like 10 minutes. It's great. I love it. I could kiss the grass. It looks so beautiful. And then I let go for a second because, you know, my fingies are a little tired and the lawnmower just gives up on me. It's like its soul left it if it had one to begin with. Like, what the fuck is it? What the hell is going on with this fucking thing? Like, we know it's old, but we got the carburetor replaced because that was the problem before that we complained about on this fucking podcast. And it still is giving me hell. Like, what the hell are you doing? I'm getting more upset about this the more I'm talking about it, but yeah,
I can hear that.
You talking about your thumbs just reminded me of that fucking asshole. Besides that, I didn't want to recommend it for Chicken Nugget because I already recommended a similar one. I've been playing through the second Ace Attorney game. It's overall pretty solid. The first half of the game was definitely comparable to the first game. It escalates very nicely, and then it follows it up with what is the worst case I have experienced, not just in the Ace Attorney series, but ever. Like, if you say the word case, like, I don't know, there haven't been briefcases I've hated this much, and I don't even use those things.
Aidan, you know that one song that Nate really likes?
Oh, you mean...
No, not that one. No, not that one. It's like the Circus one.
Here, I'll do it for you. And you can just put it in. It's like...
I hope this is the right track, but seeing as I don't give so much as says half a blue fuck about Phoenix, right? It very well might not be.
That in Discord neglected that.
Oh, it's okay. It isn't like the most offensive song I've ever heard, but then I had to listen to it for what I think has been hours now. And then combine that with some of the most bullshit logic that they expect you to figure out as the player, the hoops that they make you jump through, which is really funny because it's a circus trial. It's horse shit. It is the biggest steaming pile of horse shit, but I'm pushing through because Carter says that the fourth case in the game is like the best one in the entire series.
It is personally my favorite one, and
I'm really hoping it's gonna be worth it.
It's really good.
Because
your opinion is always right.
I mean, I will say, I did say that this was the worst case, and my opinion was right.
This trial has been the biggest plate of horse shit.
The music is annoying, the logic is annoying, and they also have a ton of typos that Nate keeps on pointing out.
Yeah, god damn it. But besides that, the game's been pretty good.
God. It's like when you watch Amphibia and you can really tell which writing team wrote which episodes.
Jeez.
Fucking exactly.
Like, that last season, like, there are some great ones and there are some fucking awful ones.
So yeah, I guess that's what's been going on for me during the week.
Oh, before this episode started, I was at the dentist.
Oh.
It looks like they're gonna fix the hole in my face sometime this year.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. You've never seen me not as an eldritch horror before.
That's gonna be so cursed.
Technically, I have, but it's been so long. Didn't you have, like, a thing during freshman?
I had, like, a dumbass Invisalign, yeah.
I mean, yeah. That'd be cool.
And then
Are they actually, like, putting it in? Or are you gonna have, like, braces for a while? Or?
Well, it seems like what they're going to do is in a couple of weeks, they're going to basically take a drill and make a big hole in my skull. Then they're going to put a big metal stick in there, and that's going to heal for 3 months. And then over winter break, I'm going to get a crown put on that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to have a weird metal stick in my face for this next stint. Should be good. Apparently, I've got really healthy bones, though, which is cool.
Did your dentist tell you that?
Yeah, she said my bone healed very nicely.
Why the fuck is your dentist telling you that?
I don't know. She treats me like I'm 5.
Well, your bones are really strong. Here, have a sucker. You must drink a lot of milk.
God, I've only ever seen Toothful Aidan in videos from years ago. This is going to be so strange. I hope that goes well, though. I mean, shit.
I mean, apparently it's got a 94% success rate across a span of 15 years.
Nice.
And you know how my luck is.
Yeah, so I'll come visit you in the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be great.
What do you want your last words to be?
He probably wants you to give him a parka before he does, so if he does get teleported to Celeste.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, call us. Tell us how Celeste Mountain is.
My last words will be, I'm king of the world. And then I'll promptly die on the summit of Celeste Mountain.
At least you made it. Anyway, I got small talk.
And then Carter proceeded to say nothing of value.
Anyway, that's my small talk.
Now, okay. Do you want to tell another anecdote? Because that one's probably going to get cut.
Why is that one Why?
That's the worst story you've ever told.
Yeah, I got to get this down to 40 minutes, and we're at an hour 20.
What's your prop?
Here, Aidan, here's a soundbite for you to put in after we are both done with our small talk as you're revisiting this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then Carter proceeded to say nothing of value.
I don't like that. I feel like I've put value into this. Yeah, till next time.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
I feel like my brain is turning to mush.
All right, I'll kick us off by saying goodbye in the only way my people know how. Hi, thanks for listening to this episode of Spicy Chicken Sandwich. If you're new here, then you can subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Spotify or Google Music, then you can't. Thank you very much.
Kill me.
Yeah. You couldn't have said it better than myself. Aidan, you have anything else to say before we,
I do, actually.
Cool.
Hi, so you might not have noticed because it was pretty seamless on your end, but I just cut the last 10 minutes out. So, we're gonna skedaddle, we're gonna get out of here. I'll have a riveting new topic for us 2 weeks from now, and it will fuck. And we'll see you next time.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, love you.
Take care. I don't love you, but I hope you have an okay time.
Nate, what the? Stop it.
Oh, wow, didn't see you there. Sorry. Hey.
Ow!
Wow!
Hi, Aidan. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Just subscribing to Spicy Chicken Sandwich on every platform it's available on.
What? I thought it was only on YouTube.
No, it's on so many platforms. Spotify, Google, Apple, Podcast, and many more.
What about Google Plus?
No.
No!
Hi, Nate. How are you doing?
Oh my god, what's up?
Did you know there's a new episode every other week?
What?
I know!
Holy fuck!
I only date girls who are subscribed on YouTube and Spotify. I can probably cut that into something.
Okay.